Hey YouTube viewers, this is Zach coming back at you for another mod update. Today I'm going to show you how to mod your gamertag on Xbox 360 Call of Duty for Modern Warfare 2. First things first, I have two programs open in front of me. These two programs that you see are going to be provided for you in the description, so you need to download both of them. The second thing you need to do is you need to find yourself a USB drive over 1 gigabyte in size. Like just plain Jane thumb drive. After you find a USB thumb drive over 1 gigabyte in size, clear it and make sure there's nothing on it. After you've done that, take that USB drive and plug it into your Xbox 360. After you plug it into your Xbox 360, you'll be on the dashboard. Make sure you're signed out. All right, so sign out of your profile, and then you'll be in My Xbox. Scroll all the way over until it says System Settings. You can do this really quick by pressing RB or the right bumper. After you open up your system settings, go to memory. Click on memory, and then you should see your hard drive. If you have a memory card plugged in, it'll say memory unit A or B, and then it'll say memory unit USB, or something along those lines. Then what you're going to do is you're going to go to that USB tab there, and you're going to open it up. And it's going to ask you to format the USB drive, or something similar to formatting it. And it's going to install some stuff onto your USB that you can use your Xbox 360 with it. So after you've done that, you're going to back out of that little USB tab and you're going to click on All Devices. Then you're going to click on Gamer Profiles. Then find the gamer profile that you wish to mod, so that you want on your Xbox 360. So choose that gamer profile, open it up, and then hit Move or Copy. Preferably move it. Don't copy it because you don't want two profiles screwing up your thing or whatever. So move it to the USB drive. Then make sure you're signed out. So press the home button or the Xbox dashboard button or whatever you want to call it in the middle of your controller. Make sure you're signed out and then unplug the USB. After you've done that, you're going to take your USB drive and you're going to plug it into your computer. Now, depending on your settings, this is Windows 7 with the 128-bit processor, so mine's going to look slightly different than yours. So when you plug this USB drive in like so, two things are going to happen, or one or two things are going to happen. Either one, this is going to pop up here, and it says, do you want to scan and fix your movable disk? And it'll tell you whatever port you've plugged it into. You don't want to do this, so either press the X here or press continue without scanning. Don't scan it or you'll lose the files that are on your that the Xbox just put on it. Just hit continue. If that doesn't pop up, this will pop up here. And then it says open and view files, and it'll give you a bunch of other options. Just press X. You don't need to use the autoplay menu. Okay, so just press X on that. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to open up your very first program. This one right here. USB XTAF Explorer, or USB XTAF 0.006. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit File. Then you're going to hit Open Device. Alright? So press Open Device, and then you're going to see a little thing that's going to say Content, and it's going to say dot dot. So click on the content, and then click on every top link that's there, and just keep clicking it until you open up to the very final part where you can't open up anything else anymore. Alright? Then what you're going to do is you're now going to hit Extract. Press the Extract button. Alright? Now what it's going to do is it's going to extract it, and make sure you save it to your desktop or somewhere where you know you're going to be able to find it really easy. Maybe a folder you've created for this specific thing. Just make sure you can find it, because this you need to have accessible. I'm saving it to the desktop just for the fact that it's going to be really easy to access. I've already saved it, so I'm not. You just press save and then it'll save it. Mine's saved right here. Okay, I'm not going to save mine because it's already on there. So now what you're going to do is you're going to open up this other program, this EasyGT 2.2, okay? And now first things first with the EasyGT 2.2 is just leave it on this screen. I'm not going to leave it on this screen because I don't want you guys seeing my profile ID or my console ID number. Just because it's private information, you never give that stuff out. So I'm just going to press add. But now what you want to do is you want to just click on this little guy. When you're in this general tab, okay, just click on the little guy up in this corner, all right, and then hit open. Now find that file you just extracted from that USB drive. So you're going to scroll down until you find it. Mine's right here. Alright, so you're just going to either double click on that file or hit open. Alright, so now it's opened in here and it has my gamertag. So what you're going to do, first things first, is backspace your gamertag. Alright, so now basically this is you're creating your modded profile. Your profile is still here, so don't worry, you're not losing your main profile. You're only creating a subsection of your profile. Alright. So what you want to do is click on options, make sure modded profile number is set to 0, okay? I'll tell you why that needs to be set to 0 in a minute. So make sure it's set to 0 and then type in whatever you want. So let's say we want to do a colored name. Let's say we want to do a color green, all right? And we want to write COD God. So just type in COD God or whatever gamer tag you want. This is the part where I found the hardest, is picking the gamer tag you think is going to be awesome, or you think is going to, you're going to really like, or everybody else is going to really like. I'm not going to give you guys mine that I use because, well, I came up with them and I like mine, my own. So I'm just going to use this COD God one. Use whatever you want. Just type in whatever you want. So basically now what we do is you'd hit that little guy in the top corner again, and you're going to hit save. Press the save button, all right? Now it's going to pop up to this, and then, or something similar. Mine's Windows 7, so once again, it might look a little different. But just save it to your desktop, okay? Make sure it's saved to your desktop, and press OK, okay? And then what it's going to do is it's just going to save it out here. So I have a bunch of them already saved, so I'm not going to save that one because I'm not going to use COD God. So basically, that's all you do. Now, let's say you want more than one profile on your game on your Xbox. So you just saved the one, but now you want a second one just in case you want to switch. What you need to do is press options, and now you need to change the model profile to 1, okay? And then change another one. And let's say you want this one to be colorful, so you want to have, let's type in God this time. So God, and then we'll do the next color, which will be green, and we'll type in of, and then next color will be red, and then we'll say COD. So God of COD, and then that way you'll have a rainbow name. Or put a color in between each letter. So you can go like that, do that, and each letter will be a different color, all right? You can only have a certain amount of characters in this block, so make sure you're not deleting characters, because as you've seen, when I typed in God of COD here, and then I do a color here, and then a color in the next one, and then a color in the next one, it's going to start deleting letters after a bit, because it's going to start, see how it just deleted the D on that one, and I do this one, it's going to delete the O and the C, see? So it's going to kind of, you know, you only have a certain amount of usage to use, all right? As well, these all count as characters too. So if you want to use like the buttons or the thumbsticks or anything like that, like you can go type in press and then up and then for nuke, or, you know, whatever you want kind of thing, right? So that's that. And so yeah, so each one you save, make sure you save it as a different modded profile number. You can save up to 15 at a time, all right? So just let you know that. That's all you need to do. Don't mess with any of the other settings. You don't need to do anything else. We might be able to do some advanced stuff on it later. Post comments if you want to see anything that's advanced, or you want to see like some better stuff or whatever, okay? So basically now we've made a bunch of profiles, all right? I've made a bunch on my screen here already, so I'm just going to use these ones, but you can save them, same thing, and then you're going to exit this program because we're done with it, all right? And now what you're going to do is you're going to press these two little dots, and you're going to keep clicking it all the way out until it says content. Now when it says content, go in one more time, okay? So go back into the first folder. Now you're here, okay? Don't click on anything, just press inject folder, all right? Now you just scroll down until you find the first one. 0 is actually number 1, and then number 1 is actually number 2, so on and so forth. It gets a little confusing. Just do them in order, okay? So just number 1, inject, it's finished. Scroll down, do number 2, so on and so forth until you've injected all the ones you want. I'm just going to do the first 3 just for now, just to show you, okay? So there you go. I've injected my first 3 modded profiles. All right, so your original is still up here on the first one, and then these 3 are here, okay? Now, before I tell you how to log into your gamer profile, let's say you log into your profile and you don't like these names, you don't like the way they look, and you want to get rid of them. Come back to here, okay? Reopen the file, hit open device, you're going to be here, open content, and then just delete these. Do not delete the top one, or that's deleting your profile and you have to recover it. Only delete the ones you've put in there. So I'm going to delete number 2, or 3, number 2, and number 1. Alrighty? So then now you can reopen EasyGT and open up and make new gamer tags. Save them again. Make sure these ones are deleted though. You can't have more than one of the same type on your computer at the same time. So if you don't like number 1, delete number 1 and create a number 1 again. Okay? So now you're done with that program, all right? So now what you're going to do is you're actually going to need to start up your Xbox again, or if it's already on, make sure you go to your dashboard, all right? Plug your USB in, okay? Make sure you're not signed in, okay? Because if you're signed in, this is not going to work, all right? So that's I'm telling you guys right now, if you're signed in, this isn't going to work, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to open up Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 2. Press A to start game. It'll go through the loading screens, skip through them by pressing A or B or whatever you do. Then you'll get to the menu screen, and it'll say press start. Press start, and then it'll say you're not signed in. Would you like to sign in? Click no. You do not want to sign in. All right. Then it's going to tell you that it's going to pop up and it's going to have the Spec Ops campaign and multiplayer in front of you. Click on multiplayer. It's going to tell you that it wants you to play the multiplayer first. Skip that. Just hit continue to multiplayer. It also might pop up with all your settings, like to set the brightness. It might pop up and tell you to set the width and the height of your screen. It might also pop up telling you about the disturbing content. Just get through all that stuff. All right, you can adjust it at any time later. Click no, you will not be offended, and then click yes, never ask me again. Go to multiplayer, click continue to multiplayer, and then now you're going to be at the screen where it says Xbox Live, split screen, system link, options, blah, 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 main menu, whatever, right? Click Xbox Live. Once again, do not be signed in when doing this, okay? Click Xbox Live. It'll ask you to sign in, saying you need to sign into an Xbox Live profile to play Xbox Live games, okay? Click OK, and then click on your modded profile that you want to use, okay? Open that modded profile. It'll sign in. Then it'll pop up with an avatar screen. Just press the home button or the dashboard button or whatever you call the button in the center of your controller. I call it the home button. Press that button, and then it'll exit out of that. Press Xbox Live again. It'll tell you need to be signed into Xbox Live, and that's not an Xbox Live profile. That's fine. Press OK. Then click on your own profile, your regular profile that you use on a regular basis that you've tried to mod. Click on that one, open it up, and then it should be fine. If you need to adjust your settings, go to options. If you just want to get right into the game, press Xbox Live, and then you should see your modded gamertag on the leaderboards on the right-hand side, like when you first hit Xbox Live. If it's not there, if you just see your regular gamertag, then you've done something wrong, and you need to go back through these steps, okay? If you have any questions at all, feel free to post comments down below. I'll try and answer as many questions as I can. It is pretty self-explanatory, so try and answer them yourselves if you can. Use my video. I give you all the information you need to mod your gamertag. I do it every day. I have a different mod or a different gamertag every day. So yeah, just let me know, and then we'll go from there. All right. As well, I am going to say, what was I going to say now? Yeah, just about the questions. If you have any questions, feel free to ask about it or whatever, and I'll answer any questions. As well, please subscribe. Please vote for the video, thumbs up, the whole 9 yards. I really want to do some more modding videos. I'll teach you guys how to download Xbox 360 games, run them through your check the stealth on them, use ABGX, burn them, the whole 9 yards. I'll teach you how to do all the everything. If you have any questions on mods or how to do anything like that, post for future episodes. I'll give you future episodes if you want as well. Let me know what you guys want to see. All right, guys? Other than that, have fun gaming, have fun modding, enjoy your mods, and yeah, that's all I can say, guys. Alrighty? Have a great day, guys, and have fun. As well, if you want to play Xbox 360 with me, just let me know, or post a link or post a thing at the bottom saying your gamer tag, and I'll see if I have room to add you guys up and play some Call of Duty with you guys. All right? Anyways, guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later.